We are now stuck in an endless cycle of perpetual screen. No sense of the future. Your cheating heart will pine someday. What the hell, man? This happened last night, too. I gotta remember not to start the stream until I'm past the screen. This is just ridiculous. 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 At least I can see my cursor. My cursor's still working. Ridiculous. You walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. There it goes. $54% done. Guess that's not counting Jack the Ripper, though. We got to do Jack the Ripper when I'm done here. There is one part. Okay, so there's two DLCs. Two DLCs. One of them is in-game, and the other one is this Jack the Ripper, which is a separate game. But in one of them, it's something to do... I don't even know how it starts. It's in-game, though, and it's something to do with becoming one of either Evie or Jacob's grandkids, I guess. It's somebody that's related to them in the future during World War I era, I think. But it's more of a flash forward. This Jack the Ripper one happens after the game's over, like 20 years later, and you're actually Jacob in it. So it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of a little bit cool. I really like that one. It's spooky. It's spooky. It's like you're on freaking mushrooms the whole time or something. I can't remember exactly, but it seems like you actually can play as Jack the Ripper in parts of it. Really strange. The World War I one is pretty cool. As you're in London about the time that they are building the London Bridge. In this game, the London Bridge ain't even here yet, which this is 1868. Wow, that lady is just booking it. Look at her. Look at her go in that little dress. She's just flying. She's flying. Is she on roller skates? She's one of them car hop girls a century earlier. There's something going on behind me. What is it? Scare the bullies? Okay. How about this? Run, bullies. Run. Run. Your time is up, bullies. Bullies.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much. I also really appreciate having my face. They was going to take it and use it as a lampshade, like Mangala. Where is this chest? I see a chest. somewhere, somewhere, some way. Oh, I am so full, man. Well, it should be like right here, either under me or over me. I don't see it anywhere. It's a figment of my imagination. Maceration. Isn't maceration when you chew up your meat? I just got finished trying to do that, man. Had me it might be way up there. That might be why. Just had me my bi-monthly steak. Where is it? Where is it? Hey, Mo. Maybe up here. Hey, it's at the right height now. Can I just jump over it, please? Get me back up there, please. Please. I'm stuck here. I don't like it here. Okay, so what am I doing, man? Last night I said that I was going to go over here and do some of this stuff. I want to go see Dip Poo. Doolip Sing. Let's go see what's going on there. Wait, you know what? I think I got to get... No, I don't have to get that. What? I probably should, though. Is that a bounty hunter? Damn it. Will it please show me again? Yeah. Bunbury? My name is Ivan Bunbury. It is a funny story. I was at the beach one time, and somebody buried my buns in the sand. Ever since then, everybody laughed at me and called me Bunbury. Laura Hunt, hey, welcome back. How's it going? Ah, pretty good. Can't complain. Or I could, but it would do no good at all. Alan, what's up? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it. Get out of here before these beef eaters eat me. Even though I'm not beef. They don't care. Oh, hey, there's a flower over here. I'm gonna go get the flower. Got a pressed flower. It impressed me. Oh, that was the stupidest pun ever. I don't like puns. Why do you even say one? Never been one to pun. Not even one pun. But just for fun. Might pun one. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Come on. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, is that girl gonna come out here and mess with me? That's what I gotta get? Okay. He's just your average white boy. Is he gonna sing? Is he gonna sing for me? sing some funk. I could not even tell you the name of a song that they did. The Average White Band. Wait, oh, I think I know one. Okay, this is not working. Play that funky music, white boy. Is that the Average White Band? Boy, cracky, there's a dead lady here. I had a date with her tonight, too.
Who did this? Tell me.
Come on, why can't I get him? Why can't I get him? Come on, give him to me. Give him to... There he is. Oh, Funky Boy saw me, huh? Somebody saw me. Oh, shit, there's a cop. There's a cop. Oi. I don't think those are actually cops. I don't know what they are. They're like military types. Or they're postmen. Maybe they're armed postmen. They had armed postmen at one time or another. Oh, tackle. Whee! And kidnap. Bugger off.
I'll kill you, I will.
Do I look like a bugger? I don't know how to bugger. I don't even know what bugger is. I think that's when somebody pokes you in the butt or something, ain't it?
You can't stop me. Now I can.
Homie, don't play that game. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. You have to put it in the right hole. That's just wrong. That's just wrong to talk about Evie that way. How do I even get over there? Son of a oaky bitch.
I have a feeling the police won't be nearly so impressed.
With striped panties. Was that a cop? Oh shit. I was going to dump him in a freaking cop car. Or wagon. Oh shit. Damn it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put him in there. Because it was moving? I don't know. That just was lame as lame can be. Okay, let me make this guy stop. Stop your horses. Stop your little horses, sucker. We will stick this guy in here.
Get me out of here.
And take your wagon. Oh, hey, I'm going that way anyway. Oh, crap. Okay. They're after me, Ma. I didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, God. What the? That was not right. Did I shoot his horse? Oh, shit, another one. They just appear. That's just not even right. That's not even right. Oh, wrong way. Almost went the wrong way. Get on the right side of the street. We're not going to make it. Oh, we still got 300 meters to go.
Here now.
250. 2. Okay, it's going pretty fast. Little warm in here. I know it's warm here too, man. I got a fan. I don't know if you could hear it. It might be making noise blowing on my microphone. Got all my windows open. All the ones I can open. I really need to rearrange this place so I can open up the good windows. Get some cross breeze going, you know. I got at least 3 windows that I could open if I move things around a little more. Abilene. Oh, hey. We got the palace area undone, except for the palace is still non... Wait, what? No, yeah, it is. Okay, it's still non-entry. But I left some stuff here when I was there, so... Wait, you know what? I'm going to get this too while I'm here, and let's clear out this park. I'm just going to walk. Strolling through the park one day. I already sang that thing like twice, huh? How about... I'm off to work on Monday morning. Oh, I sang that one before too, huh? Tuesday I'm off on honeymoon. I'll be back again before it's time to sunny down. I'll be lazing on a Sunday afternoon. Bicycling on every Wednesday evening. Thursday I'm off to the moon. No, that's not even the right words, huh? I'll be back again before it's time to sunny down. I'll be lazing on a Sunday afternoon. That was just wrong. That was so many kinds of wrong. So many bad flavors that my tummy hurts now. The carriage appeared out of nowhere. I know. That's really messed up when it does it right in front of you. Could have gave me a warning, like somebody farting first or something. I could smell it downwind. Say, oh, nope. Watch out. Let me go the other way. Okay, there is a... Oh, right there. I got to get on this branch, I think. Maybe. Whoop. What up? Why? What up? Chickalope? Okay, let's go talk to Duleep. Damn. Not real good with foreign words. I have a problem. It's like a tongue twister thing going on. Not just my mind, but that's a big cause of it too. My brain and my tongue all rolled into one. Okay, a good shot. See, there he is. Duleep. Harry Green asked Jacob and Evie to meet him at the garden party held at Buckingham Palace. Henry and Duleep Singh, the last of the Indian Maharaja, argue about the lack of commitment of Duleep to the people of India. No, I can't hear. I don't have a sound.
Attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy your crusade.
Your Highness, you belong to India, not here acting the part of a noble foreigner.
I have wasted enough time indulging in this
If your
nonsense.
mother could see you now, the last Maharaja of Punjab, basking inside his golden cage.
How dare you, sir? I knew he was going to say that. How dare you, you peon? I will pee on you.
I always recommend bringing someone's mother into the argument.
If he doesn't help his people, he will regret it forever.
How may we help?
Oop, that's a good picture of her. I got a good screenshot.
He won't listen to me.
We'll do our best.
I do my best to tickle his fancy and make everything all right. Well, that was kind of gay. Lucky I'm a girl. Lucky I'm a girl. So what am I doing for? What am I doing? What am I doing? Locate. Is that him? No, that's freaking Henry. Oh, there he is.
Your Highness.
You know you're a Maharaja when you carry around a big old fancy chair just to sit in the woods.
I suppose Mr. Green sent you.
Bringing up your mother was...
Impolite, and he was wrong to do so. We'd like to rectify the situation.
But he was right.
Then humor me, and join me in a shooting game. None of these people have any sense of enjoyment, and I am bored to death.
A shooting game. Seeing you haven't changed at all.
Ellsworth? My word! How good it is to see you! The mother country has treated you well. Jacob and Evie Fry, this is Brinley Ellsworth, a friend from a past life.
You've made new friends, I see.
What brings you to this part of the Empire?
Company business, unfortunately. But I could not resist the chance of
And a
seeing
bunch of
you
stuck-up
again.
girls with
It's
sticks
been
up their
far
butt.
too long. I've heard nobody throws a party better than my dearest friend. I'm eager to see if your reputation overseas holds any truth.
These stupid girls following around like little puppy dogs.
My servant Thomas will be scoring the game.
Acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win. Start the timer.
Damn. There's one more way out there somewhere. How come I can't hit that one? It's too far away.
That's time. 6 points awarded to our shooter.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
Shorten the timer.
Round 2 will now commence. Try and
Wait,
do as
nobody
well
else.
if
Oh, there's
you
another
can
one over on
within
the
a
right.
20
I didn't even see
second
that one.
Timer at the ready. Begin.
It's 2 more over the right. 3 more.
Time's up. 7 points.
This should be interesting.
What now?
Have a go, Sing.
Your turn, Your Highness.
I need to do that over, man.
See if you are better with
I
a
need to
gun
start
than you
at
were with
the
a
end.
slingshot.
I didn't know it was all the way that far over, and then I had to go all the way back around.
Impressive. I am in
Oh, that's just cheating.
what they said of you is true.
They even got the one way out in the
I
middle.
believe I heard a second shot.
Can I get a freaking shot,
Sounded
a
like
rifle?
second gunshot. Strange.
Let me see what I can find out.
I'm sure it wasn't anything serious. Don't bother.
So I just lost that one. I think that was probably one of the stipulations. Achieve the best score was a challenge. I'm going to do this one time over. Let's restart. I have to listen to all their bullshit again and watch this. The girls with the sticks up their butt walking around. Going to the bathroom with those dresses must be a nuisance. Yeah. Whoa. That was trippy.
Your attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy you.
Satisfy you, Henry Green, with a white man's name. You know nothing about our mother country. I'm just joking. That's just stupid.
Your Highness, you have guests.
My servant Thomas will be scoring the game.
Acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win.
Come on. Go. Go. Go.
Start the
Son
time.
of a bitch.
Perfect score. 9 points.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
But why
Round
doesn't he
two
have
will
to
now
do it
commence.
the
Try and
first
do as
time?
well, if not better, within a 20-second time limit. Timer at the ready. Begin.
Shit. I missed one.
9 points. A perfect score.
Oh, barely.
believe you are equally matched with this one, Sing.
Your turn, Your Highness.
Come, let us see if you are better.
He's
with a
going to get the
gun
one in the
than
middle,
you
so he's
were
going to
with a
get 10 shots
slingshot.
instead of 9, so. But I at least got the score thing.
Impressive.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
What they say
9,
is true.
and 10.
What on earth?
Sir, I believe I heard a second shot.
He's right. That sounded like a second gunshot. Strange.
Let me see what I can find out.
I'm sure it wasn't.
How come you
anything
didn't fall over
serious.
dead then?
Don't bother.
I think somebody shot you. You better check it out. It came from over there. You know what's messed up when he was shooting? He didn't just go from one side to the other. He was like shooting all over the place. So that's not the fastest way to do that. So it says find clue, talk to suspects. Okay, the clue's over here. Barrel is hot. Not as hot as you, Evie. You're so hot you blow my mind. Hey, Evie. Hey, Evie.
A second shot? I didn't hear anything. There was no one else. Who would shoot a gun at a party?
We just did. Who would shoot a gun at a party? That was a stupid freaking thing to say.
I've been doing this a long time. I know the difference between 1 shot and 2. There were most definitely 2 shots.
Interrogate suspects, blah, blah, blah. Use topic, blah, blah, blah. Yes.
Are you suggesting this is a serious matter? It was most likely just an echo. Leave it be now.
Why don't I tell these people that I just found a freaking gun? Now what? New location. Hey, there's something over here. Memory item. I need to read those when I get all of them. I think there's like 6 of them. I'm gonna have to check. Okay, 2 suspects. Who are you, buddy? Potential shooter.
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens.
Why did we have some then? I brought mine in. Had it in my dress. I snuck it in. I'm a gun smuggler.
I saw the man in front of me with a gun. I just assumed it was part of the decor. You know how royalty likes to socialize.
Man in front of me. This guy? He lied.
That prince is causing problems. He deserves to be silenced.
Oh shit! Wait! Let me go. What? You gotta. Oh, there he is. He didn't get too far away. Damn it! Oh shit! Wait, that was the guy right there. Wait, there's girls trying to kill me too now. Why? The guy that I was chasing. Wow, this is a little bitch. Now what the hell is going on here? How about if I kill the shooter? I will loot this guy. Where's the other two? A clothing patch of the British Indian Company in his pocket, a Templar ring.
The Templar seal. What are they up to now?
Let me go loot the other two. Oh, I can't.
You're still here?
You're still here?
About that second shot.
It was nothing, Miss Fry. Now, I must return to the party.
Yes, do fill me in on your life here. It's been far too long.
Of course. Apologies, Your Highness.
What? I can't tell them that I found evidence? I just killed 3 people for them? What? Fuck.
Henry will want to hear of this.
Well, they would want to hear this. Tell them to shut the fuck up and listen, the snobby ass bastards. I'm serious. I don't care about no freaking royalty protocol or whatever. Just tell them the hell off. I mean, somebody just tried to kill him, and I can't even tell him? That's just stupid. Out of all the Assassin's Creed games, this one seems to have the stupidest options sometimes when you're doing these mystery type things here, you know?
Any progress?
We've got a problem. We aren't the only ones seeking him out.
Don't tell me the British Indies company's harassing him again. They can't afford it.
Worse, they're not acting alone. And Mr. Singh wants to be left out of it.
The Templars? It can't be.
We have to convince him to act quickly, or he'll be in deeper waters than he already is.
Meet me back at my old shop. I might know something that can help.
Alrighty. Now what? There's another one of these friggin' dreadful penny dreadfuls. Go check that out. Wait, what's this? Secret of London. I'll go check that out first. Let me steal somebody's cart. Kill this guy first. Hey! Ow! Oh, I was right in... that was just lame. I was like 3 feet in front of that horse. Ah, ah, oh. Whoa, Nelly. Nelly belly, jelly. Jelly belly. Wow, this road is way too crowded, man. How many people were there in England? 1800s. I mean, in London. It's just a pleathery. Pleathery? Is that a word? Plethora? Something. It's like leather, but with a lot of people. Wait, pleather is a fake fake leather too. No, plethora means a lot, I think. I don't know. You really think that somebody could get away with running around England in 1860 with an upside down cross hanging from their throat? This is a vampire costume, though, by the way. That's why it's got an upside down cross. I don't see that though, because you know vampires are supposed to be. What is this? Vampires are supposed to be like allergic to crosses. They burn them. So even an upside down cross seems like it'd still burn them. Hey, butt lick. Hey, little butt lick. Later. Oh God, they're all after me now. Did somebody try to just shoot me? Did you just try to shoot me? You punk ass bitch. You punk ass bitch. Double punk ass bitches. Oh God, I'm trying to get that. I want that. I got it hijacked. One toke over the line, sweet Jesus. One toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, smoking pot and doing fine. Is that the words? I don't think it is. Sweet bejesus. This thing does not drift too good, does it? Does it? We don't do it right, man.
Easy, easy.
Easy, easy.
Roll that.
Come on, I'm caught. I'm caught on a wagon. You better get out the road, lady. I'm coming through. Whoa! Almost.
Gotta go.
Almost. Zygote. You know, the zygote, some kind of bug. Some kind of alien droppings.
There you go. Easy now. That's it.
There we go. Now I'm like 100 miles away from where I started. And I was actually trying to do something else, but this just came up. And sometimes you just gotta do something when it comes up. You might never get the chance again. So I gotta go all the way back in the way back machine. Hey, fast travel. That'll help. Definitely help. So, Alan, when we were talking about earlier in Discord about the cartel and all that stuff, let me ask you a question about that. What do you think the Mexican people, the average people, not the politicians that are getting paid off or the police or anybody else, the average person, average citizen of Mexico would think if something like what I was saying, that there's this guy, it just reminded me of it because he's Indian, and we were just talking to those Indian guys right there in the game. It just reminded me of it. There's an Indian politician that's running for president of the United States on the Republican side, and he was saying that if he is president, if he becomes president, if he gets elected, he would put the U.S. military on the border, which kind of makes sense because they put the U.S. military on other people's borders. We have freaking U.S. military on the Korean border. We did when I was in the Army. We had U.S. Army on the East German border between East Germany and West Germany because they were part of the Soviet freaking Axis back then. We have military on other countries' borders all over the world. Why don't we have military on our own border? That's what his argument was. And if we did that, and he did say something about trying to treat the cartel as terrorists, which they kind of are. I'd say they are, definitely are. Worse than terrorists, really, because they're just terrorists. Terrorists, I think they're worse than terrorists because real terrorists do shit for ideological reasons. They do it for their religion. Like Muslim terrorists usually do it because of their religion, and political reasons. But most other, like American, what they call inbred. No, I don't know what they call it. Some word for it. American born terrorism. Like the Kansas City bomber and shit like that, and Unabomber and all them kind of people. They call them terrorists, but they're doing it usually for some kind of ideological reasons too. Usually right wing in those cases. But the cartel is terrorists, but they're doing it for money. But they're terrorizing everybody. And they're doing it for power too, and I guess all terrorists do shit for power. But what do you think the Mexican people, the average person in Mexico, would think if the United States did something like that? Would, like, you'd think maybe the government itself might be saying that America's declaring war on us or something like that, or the United States is declaring war on Mexico, which that's not what it would be, because they would be doing it against the cartel, which would be a benefit for the people too. But if the politicians are getting paid off by the cartel and they would lose a lot of money in it too, they might spin it as the Americans are trying to declare war on Mexico. But I'm just wondering what average Mexican citizen would think of something like that. If they weren't just being propagandized by the corruption, by the corrupted people. I don't know. I'm always curious about that type of thing. Like alternate history lines or what ifs or things like that. Right now we're living in the history, but in the future, historians are going to look back and see things. I kind of wonder what historians will think about this time too. I'm sure they would look at this and laugh and say, "What a bunch of idiots!" about just the way that things are in the world right now. But always curious to know what other people think of that stuff. Anyway, hey, where's the little guy this time? Who is this? Is that Dickens? He's not a dreadful crime guy. Or is that the other guy? Dickens is the one with a big ass freaking bald part spot, though, I think. Anyway, solve the murder of spiritualist Thaddeus the Amazing.
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus the Amazing has predicted his own death at his next seance. Could you have a look?
So that is Dickens. The dreadful crimes have been coming from Arthur Conan Doyle and that other guy. So where am I going? Oh, following him. I'll beat you there, buddy. So he's not dead yet, or is he dead? Hold on a minute. Damn it. This freaking heat, man. It's driving me nuts. I got a damn fan, and every night I complain about it. If my eyes start watering, the fan like blows the freaking salt from the tears back in my eyes, and it starts burning because the fan's blowing on them. Anyway, that's why my eyes are watering. It's got to keep yawning. So it's a freaking vicious cycle, man. I yawn, I get teared up. The freaking wind, the fan blows the tears back in my eyes, starts burning them, and then I yawn again, and then I just get more tears. Damn. Anyway.
Approach, please. What is happening here?
And he's dead.
Someone, light the lamps.
Oh, he's actually dead.
Can I move? Damn, I hate when they do that. So what is that, a knife? His hair and clothes have been slightly scorched from the explosion. A bloody knife is stuck in his torso. From the explosion? Somebody shoot him too? Did we just go through a crime where somebody got freaking shot, stabbed, poisoned, and just a bunch of other stuff? Oh, and he had a crane full of boxes fall on his head. Okay. There's 7 clues. 5 suspects. Oh, there's the other guy. Okay. Dynamite. Psychic's house, timer, and flashpot. Oh, it's like I know what it is. It's the thing that the psychic or the fake psychics would use to make noise and shit. Rudimentary timer with charred remains of a fuse attached. The fuse leads to an empty plaster cylinder. Apparently, the container of a non-lethal amount of gunpowder to produce the recent flash of light. Spider, what's up? War's up. War's up. There you go. It's just like a flashbang to make people think that something's happening. Something upstairs. Client list. A list of Thaddeus's clients' addresses. There are also 2 columns for each client. Both columns indicate significant amounts of money per seance. First column appears to refer directly to the client. It isn't clear to whom the second column refers. However, Dr. Washburn is missing from the list. Wilborn. That's better than stillborn. For the love of God, get his signature at the next session, or I swear I'll expose you. A.R. Yeah, but hold on a minute. God damn this fucking shit, man. Oh, that fan. It just blows right in my freaking eyes. I had to turn it. Now I'm going to probably get all hot. I'm going to turn it so it'll blow the air a different direction. Old note, weathered, probably written weeks ago. I found a tramp who lives on the street near one of the pigeons. The fellow smokes like a chimney, and for the price of a few cigarettes, he supplied me with all the information we need. The pigeons are their clients, and they're getting the information from bums and shit to use against them, or to make them think that they know what they're talking about, you know, like psychics do. It's nothing to do with being psychic, something to do with eavesdropping or looking in their trash. Receipt. Theoretical supply. Flash pot, 8 shillings. That was the flash thing that we found downstairs. Legal papers. An unsigned paper which would enable Thaddeus Smith to act as Howard Roberts' legal representative. Wait, what? Thaddeus Smith is the dead guy. He's trying to get power of attorney to this Roberts guy. And over here, this is the list, huh? No, there's a threatening note somewhere. No, that's not the one. So this Thaddeus guy, the dead guy, was trying to get the signature of Roberts, A.R. What was Roberts' first name? And somebody else is trying to blackmail him into doing it. They want the power of attorney. No, it's Howard Roberts.
I should go back and ask about this.
Howard, then who's A.R.? Wish it showed me in that list of clients. Clients' names. So I don't know their names until I talk to them. Okay, let's see what this guy is. Thaddeus. Oh, wait, no. It's Douglas.
Nothing but a showman, really. Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together. So many people makes everything much more dramatic.
Who is he?
I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts Milady, I see no harm.
This is Lady Ursula. So that guy's like her manservant.
I sought him out after the death of Mittens.
Mittens, the cat.
Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been
That's
trying
kind of ironic.
desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though, and likely haven't long to live myself.
You've lost a screw, lady.
I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me. I must know to whom Mittens wishes that I should leave my fortune. And now Thaddeus is lost to us. I shall never know.
How does she get a fortune if she's that stupid?
This is so frustrating. I had a simple question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the entire correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything.
Number to a safety deposit box of his dead father or something. There's an AR. And he was trying to get the signature of this guy. I don't know.
Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would demonstrate to my dead father that I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
How do rich people get rich if they're so stupid? Or at least they make them out to be that stupid in this game. I don't think rich people are that stupid. Some of them maybe, but...
He was an incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters.
Yeah, he's not in the... He's the one that's not in the client list.
I don't understand what happened. He foretold his own death, but I didn't expect it to happen like this.
Janice Asquith?
I have no doubt that his powers were genuine. He was able to tell me of my daily comings and goings, and all manner of details that he couldn't possibly have known.
Unless he had a bum
certainly was
outside your
going to be
window.
able to put me in contact with my sister.
He wouldn't possibly know. He must have had somebody watching me.
I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal. Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus was a kind man who sincerely wanted me to make the best choice. Now what am I to do?
He just wanted your freaking money, lady.
I'm so sorry to lose Thaddeus. The oddest part is that he claimed all would be revealed to each of us before his death.
Oh, he lied. He lied to you. Okay, let's go to the other locations. We got Robert's house, Asquith, and Ursula. Is that it? Just 3 of them? Yeah. Let's start this one. Hey, Blue Jay, what's up? Let's see what now. Oh, Henrik, what's up, man? Okay, I didn't even read all that yet. I think that people would not oppose an intervention of the U.S. to end the cartel. Yeah. It'd be a tough struggle, though, man, because like you were saying before, is that freaking the cartels are better armed than the freaking Mexican army, you know? So it'd be a tough struggle. But, you know, you never know. It might be the best thing for everybody. It would. The biggest problem with any of the countries south of the United States in the Americas, it seems like a lot of them are really corrupt, especially in Central America and northern South America. Well, I guess a lot of them even. I don't know a lot about the South American countries though. But I know that this Central America, man, we've had lots of problems down there, like Nicaragua and Honduras and El Salvador and Panama. Those countries have went through the worst luck with leaders and freaking communists trying to take over the places, you know? Communist rebels and shit. People wonder why the CIA was down there. They were trying to fight against communism. They didn't want communism that close, you know, like in El Salvador. But yeah, it's real scary how governments can get so corrupt. And I think that's actually what's happening with the United States government lately, too, you know? It's like we're starting to turn into a third world country. And the more corruption that happens in a country, the more it's going to turn into something that nobody wants to live in, you know? That's why people are moving out of California. Because it's corrupt. And it's corrupt in a way that makes people think that it's not corrupt, but it is corrupt because it's business and government. Not maybe like in Mexico, it's the criminals and the government, but the businesses would be criminals if they freaking did what they did if they didn't get the government to change the laws to make them more powerful, That's the same kind of deal. It's happening everywhere, and it's really freaking sad, man. Government country would never allow that. At least the current government. Trump intended to do that if he wins the presidency again, if I remember correctly. I don't know what Trump's going to do, but yeah, I think one of his biggest priorities is going to be the border, again, like it was last time, which I don't think it should be his biggest priority, but it should be up there. But there's a lot of other issues that need to be taken care of, like what's really going on in the United States itself. But I think the border is maybe it's a little more urgent, I think, to a lot of politicians, because what's happening is it seems like, at least, the left is wanting more and more immigrants to come into the country because, I mentioned this before, and it's the truth, is that immigrants tend to vote for the Democrats for some stupid reason, because the Democrats don't care about them in the long run. Their values, most immigrants' values, especially in South America or Central America or Mexico even, they got Catholic values. So their values are going to more align with the Christian values of the conservatives, But the Democrats seem to promise them more and make them afraid to vote Republican. And that's the truth of the matter is that immigrants tend to vote Democrat when they get the opportunity to vote. And a lot of American cities like San Francisco actually let even illegal immigrants vote in local elections. So the more immigrants, period, and even, legal or illegal, the more powerful the government gets. And even if the people that are voting don't even know why they're voting or what they're voting on, which could be the case with a lot of immigrants because they don't understand the American values as much. They should, though, because it's, like I said, it's mostly family values, and a lot of Catholics believe in family values, I don't know. I don't understand a lot of it, but it's just kind of weird. If the Americans decide to militarize the border, I think it would unleash more violence. The cartel is not going to lose its business, and the immigrants are going to continue crossing no matter what. Yeah, they'll always find a way to cross, but they won't be able to just get in straight. That they just made are trying to pass some kind of a new, I don't know if they passed it or not. There's this new thing at the border. There's a whole list of exemptions. If people come in and say that they are LGBT .. plus blah blah blah, if they say they're alphabet soup, they get exempt from being traumatized at the border, so they just release them right in. This is an actual thing that's happening there, and that's not just the only thing that's on the list. There's so many things. The biggest one, which is the freaking most stupidest one, people that don't understand English good. They get exempt from being detained at the border because they don't speak English. I know that a lot of younger people in it's not just Mexico. There's people coming from people coming across the border that are from freaking Africa and China and everywhere, but they just come through Mexico to get to our border. So I know a lot of people from other countries and stuff learn English and stuff, at least younger people nowadays, because they get it on the internet all the time. But if they had the chance to lie and act like they didn't speak English just so that they can get in without any exemptions, they're going to fake it. Just like the LGBT thing. All they would have to do is say, "Hey, man, I think I'm a girl." And just let them in. But the list goes on, man. There's so many stupid things in there. If they just regulated the border better, yeah, there'd still be people that wanting to get in, that would get in, and I have nothing really against that. Completely, I don't completely have anything against it, because I knew a lot of illegal aliens growing up, and all my life, you know. And most of them were really good people. And most of the ones I'm talking about were actual Mexicans, though. I don't know about all these other countries, because their ways of life were different, especially like Ethiopia and a lot of the Eastern African countries that don't have the same values, you know. It's cultural differences. But it's just it's messed up not to have some kind of deterrent at the border, and have an actual, and they need to have an actual legal, rework the legality of it, and really have a good system, a legal system where people can actually get in legally without having to rely on the cartel and coyotes to try to get across, to go through deserts, dangerous terrain and weather and shit just to get to the border, starvation and drowning. There's got to be a better way to give people hope to be able to come into the United States legally without having to go through all these dangerous, dehumanizing things. And to let the what ends up happening is these freaking cartel own them because they owe them so much money to get them across the border. And they're never going to be able to pay it back. Well, they might be able to, but it's probably very rare that people can get paid back, you know, or get their freedom back. They're just like human slavery. I don't know. It's crazy. I just got up from bed, still feeling half asleep. Yeah. I'm a little sleepy too. Although I plan on watching a movie, tired of thinking about going to bed. The politics don't tell anything. You mean the politicians? What's the main problem? That's why people don't listen when COVID came. I'm going now. Yep. Oh, what just happened? I think too many people actually listened when COVID came. They shouldn't have listened. Anyway, I was just curious about what the actual average Mexican would feel about something like that. I don't think it's going to happen. There's too many reasons. There's too many humanitarian reasons why, for one thing, because you never know who's going to get hurt in the crossfire. Although I would argue that a lot of people are getting hurt already, and less people might be getting hurt in the long run if the cartel were just kind of wiped off the face of the earth, you know? Or at least the leaders, you know? If they could do some surgical assassinations of the leaders of the cartel, and every time a new leader would take charge, boom, you know? After a while, the leadership wouldn't seem like a very good idea, and nobody would want to be the leader, and then they would just all go their own separate ways. All the lieutenants and freaking captains, you know, and all the foot soldiers of the cartel, they would all end up going their own way. They might still be a little bit corrupt, but little by little, you know, and then it would give the government a chance to actually, you know, the Mexican government a chance to actually arrest these people, you know, without worrying about retaliation from the bosses. But I don't think it'll happen. Like I said, there's too many humanitarian issues. I never believed that the end justifies the means. So I know that I kind of think that people would be better off in the long run. But even if one innocent person got killed as a result of something like that, I think it'd be wrong. Because like I said, I never think the end justifies the means. You cannot do bad things to try to come up with something good. Two wrongs don't make a right, you know? It just does. It's not right to me. It doesn't set with me right to do something like that. So you end up having to put up with freaking things like that. And you got to try to find other ways. So I don't think it would ever really happen. That is unlikely to happen. Yeah. Best thing that could happen is if we did get better border security and easier ways for people to legally come into the United States. And that way, all the people that are being affected by these cartels could fill out some papers in their local American embassy or something near where they live, and just fill out some papers, send them in, and within 6 months to a year, they could come to the United States, you know, or maybe even sooner. All they'd have to do is do some kind of a background check and make sure they're not terrorists or something, you know. And if you're a good, that should be the only criteria. If you're a good person, if you're not a criminal, you know, you're welcome to come in. And I would be all open arms for that, you know. Then if you wanted to become a citizen, I think that you should try a little harder, maybe to learn the language, which they say that, well, English isn't the official language of the United States. Well, it should be. That way everybody can at least communicate with everybody else, you know. And I'm sure that most younger people in other countries can speak English at least a little bit, you know. As Elizabeth said, I need to get an American woman to get my visa. Yep. There's got to, I asked you this a couple times. I think you mentioned it once, but you never confirmed it lately, so I can't remember. Didn't you say you were in Mexico City? Because in Mexico City, there's probably some places where Americans hang out. Because you're in a big city, and I know when I was in Germany, there were certain places that Americans hung out, you know. You could always be sure to find some Americans at certain clubs or bars or coffee shops or diners or whatever, you know. What they call a lot of the places guest houses. Those are little bars, guest houses. But you're always sure to find some Americans around there. You just go hang around at some club that has a lot of American girls in it. Meet the right one. Sydney newspaper clipping. Dated over a year ago. Mysterious death in King Street. A spiritualist who went by the name of Felix Mangus claimed that he would die at his next seance. This sounds vaguely familiar. But the outcome held even more drama. Mr. Mangus demonstrated to several clients that their closest friends and relations were swindling them via Mangus himself. Wait. Before bursts of smoke and flame ended the seance abruptly, Mangus was declared dead by a certain Dr. Folsom, who was retained as a client. I remember this now. I'm pretty freaking sure he's alive. He does this every once in a while, and the doctor that claims him's dead, declared him dead, is in part of it, and it's that same doctor that was over there, Wilburn, and he's doing it to swindle clients. But I don't get the way what they said here. Dr. Mangus demonstrated to several clients that their closest friends and relatives were swindling them via Mangus himself. What does that mean? He told them that their relations were swindling them through him? So he had some clients that were wanting to swindle their relatives, so he went to the relatives and got them as clients, and then told them that their relatives were swindling them. I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I think I remember this. I probably could go accuse that doctor right now, and it'd be right. I'm pretty sure I remember this. Okay, let's go upstairs. There's 2 more clues. Who's the lady? It doesn't say until I talk to her. Yeah, let me go upstairs and see. There we go. Robert's house paper. Several scrawling notes. Bentland Bank. A7. Bank of Kent. 270. York Bank. A72. Crossed out. He's trying to get numbers of a bank. Oh yeah, he said something. He's trying to get his father's accounts. They're the same 2 numbers and a letter. Only there's a O in one and not an A in the one of them. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Something funky. added to father's will. A note appended to the father's will specifies that the bulk of my fortune is safely secured in an account. The particulars, damn it, of which will be communicated by word of mouth to my son. So his father died. So according to that other note, if I got that right, the father's not dead and he's trying to swindle the son too? How? I don't know. Okay, let me just go talk to everybody and I'll figure this out, but I'm pretty sure it's the doctor. And Roberts. A. Roberts. A. Roberts. Threatening note. For love of God, get his signature at the next session, or I swear I'll expose you. A.R. That's the wife of Roberts, is swindling him. She wants his signature so she can get power of attorney to get his father's fortune for herself. Which, how would... She must know something about the bank account numbers. Somebody has to know the bank account numbers because he doesn't know it.
My brother has become obsessed with some secret bank account. He inherited almost all of my father's fortune, as well he should as the male heir. But some was locked in a secret account. I think it unlikely that it should be a significant amount. I went along to the seances a couple of times. I thought it was a waste of my brother's time. Power of attorney to a psychic? That sounds very unusual indeed.
She was swindling. Okay. Asquith house. Is this it? Okay, 4 clues, 2 suspects. Asquith's house coat. There's a letter in one of the pockets. Boyd, dear lad, if you don't get me the money by the end of the month, you will be in a heap of trouble. The kind of trouble that hurts. Need I say more? So, Boyd, it's got to be this guy. Was into some crook. For some money. Pile of stubbed out cigarette butts, likely left by a vagrant. One can still smell tobacco smoke. So that girl was saying that how does the guy know her comings, the psychic know her comings and goings? It's because somebody was watching. I wonder where he's at. Some bum was giving him information. Business letter. Mr. Everett Boyd's business plans appeared to be sound. As long as he has no other pressing obligations, I believe that if your daughter accepts his proposal, the money you settle on the happy couple would mean the success of Mr. Boyd's ventures, and your daughter Janice would live a comfortable life. So, the dowry of Janice, is that the name of the girl that was at the place? I don't know.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Diary or something. Diary. I have some affection for Everett, but I don't think my sister would approve of him. She always bid me to strive for more than that which merely appears directly in front of my nose, if only Father weren't urging me otherwise. Oh yeah, that's right, she has a dead sister that she was trying to get to approve of the marriage. So the father is trying to talk her into marrying this Boyd guy. And that's probably, there's two people down there. One's probably the Boyd and one of them's the father. And if she marries Boyd, father gives Boyd the diary, and then dowry, and then the dowry will pay off his debts, his business debts. If it's just some crime thing or gambling, I don't see how that's going to help either of them. But this is the father.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something. Taking advantage of my daughter's love for her departed sister. With that charlatan gone, things can get back to normal. My daughter's engagement to Everett Boyd can be announced at last.
Yeah, and then you can freaking get money for your whatever's wrong's going on here.
Janice's elder sister was strong-willed. Janice always followed her lead. That's why it's so sad that she asks her advice, even in death. Time for Janice to think for herself. I know what's best for her. A girl Janice's age should be married. Everett is a very sensible young man from a good family. He'll be very successful, I'm sure of it.
Wait, it was Boyd that needed the money. That's right. Okay, let's go talk to him. See if we can find out what he needed the money for. All right, let me check out chat again real quick. By the way, I plan to watch Leaving Las Vegas tonight with Nicolas Cage. That's a weird, trippy movie. I haven't seen that since... I've seen it once when it first came out, and it was pretty good, but it was like trippy, man. It's just about alcoholism, mostly. They put out a second season of Sweet Tooth. I haven't heard of that one. Might watch a couple of episodes tonight, later tonight. I'm still trying to finish Doctor Who, man. I'm getting close. And there's so many other shows that I want to watch. I want to watch the new season of The Mandalorian, but I just haven't got around to it yet. A couple other things. Nicolas Cage has been in a lot of great movies. Think about watching the one that he believes he got bit by a vampire someday. Yeah, that one sucks. Really bad. I gotta warn you. Someday, can't remember what it's called. It's called Vampire's Kiss. Oh yeah, somebody just wrote it in there. Oh, it was Alan. Notice it was on Tubi. It was just my opinion. I seen it a long time ago, so I don't know what I would think if I rewatched it. But all I can remember about the movie is I thought that it was Nicolas Cage's worst movie ever. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Actually, second worst. That freaking one about the rapture. That was really, really bad. What was that one called? Left Behind. That was pretty bad. He re-released a movie where he plays Dracula, Renfield. That one I think might be good. Renfield. That one I seen the trailer of it, and it looks really good. Vampire's Kiss, that movie. Yep. I'm gonna go to bed. It's already getting late. I didn't even know. Good night. Hey, good night, Blue Jay. Nicolas Cage had a big debt and dedicated himself to making bad movies just for the money. Yep, sleep tight, man. Since I started so late, I'm probably going to play for at least another hour. I need to get to this one, man. I've been lollygagging. What game was that? Lollygagging. Somebody's talking about lollygagging. It sounds like something in Fallout, maybe? Anyway.
Her father mentioned this swindler to me. I understand it's because of him that my engagement has been delayed. Janice is a lovely creature. I would be honored were she to accept my proposal. I do adore her.
I don't think you do.
I know the owner of a local brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just needs some financial backing. Now Janice is free to be married at last. I'll invest my dowry in the brewery and make a fortune.
Okay. So he's just using the marriage. I don't think he cares about the girl. He just wants the freaking money. Hey, there's a bottle of beer over here. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Okay, one more place.
What do you think you're doing? The very notion that a person
There. This is the old lady's house. Damn! The horse bit me. Damn bastard, I'll shoot you. Okay, we got 3 clues. Ursula's house. Boston newspaper clipping. Dated 7 months ago. Medium foretold his own death in a stunning, dramatic final seance. Robert L. Magnifico revealed that several clients were being traduced by their loved ones who had paid him to give information at his false seance. But then, just as predicted, he was killed in the mysterious explosion during his final seance on Newberry Street. One of his clients, Dr. Wittenwim, pronounced him dead at the scene. The phrases transduced by their loved ones and mysterious explosion are circled in pencil. So what's funny is, okay, so this is the second clipping that we found that somebody knew something was going on. And that 2 different psychics did the exact same thing with 2 different doctors, but it's really all the same doctor and the same client, and neither of the dead guys are actually dead, including this one, which is the 3rd guy. It's just like some scam that they keep pulling. Letter. I have found another newspaper article similar to the one I have given you. This one is from Sydney. It appears we will be exposed at the next seance. Just as those people were. Douglas, you got me into this. You better solve it. Douglas. Was there somebody named Douglas? Lady Ursula's will. Oh yeah, she's got the cat thing going on. To Miriam, my maid, and to Douglas, my butler, I leave my Bellingham, China, in thanks for their long service, to be given on their wedding day, whenever that day shall be. I leave my dear cat Mittens all my remaining worldly goods, in the hopes that they bring him even a small portion of the joy he has brought me. How would money bring a cat joy? In anguished handwriting, in the margin is scrawled, "Whatever will I do now that my dear Mittens is no more?" So the maid and the butler think that they're going to get it and they hired the psychic to make sure of that. And then they find out that he's swindling people. Oh yeah, the butler, Douglas, that's the guy that's over there with her.
Lady Ursula's health is not good at all. And now she's lost her cat, it's almost like she has nothing left to live for. Lady Ursula was planning to leave her fortune to her cat Mittens. Since the cat passed on, she's been going to that spiritualist in hopes that Mittens will tell her what to do with the money. He's been Lady Ursula's butler for years. We have plans to marry. But first, Douglas needs to put together a little nest egg. He says he'll have some money soon.
So she don't know nothing about it, but... Wait. No, she does know about it because that letter up there just said that she did. Okay. So all of these people... So where's the doctor's house? Or the psychic, yeah. So all of the psychic and the doctor have been pulling this scam for years. Like they said, they even found one from Sydney, which is in Australia, I'm assuming. And Ursula's house had one, and Robert's house had a clip. So that's at least 3 different times that they pulled the scam off before. So they were... the people found out that that's what they were going to do, and that they were going to and they exposed the... I don't get it though. What kind of money? So if I'm a psychic and I have a phony doctor to pronounce me dead at a seance, or maybe he is a doctor, but he's in on it, but I'm not really dead. And I have clients that I'm supposed to give them information set up by their loved ones. In this case, the cat lady's butler and maid want her fortune, so they hired this guy to tell her that the cat would want them to leave the money to them. And in the case of the Boyd guy, or probably the Boyd guy, is to let the girl think that she should marry him. Her sister would give her the okay to marry him so that he can get her dowry. And in the case of the young woman, no, that's the young woman one. Who's left? Roberts. His sister wants his money that his dad left him. So I don't understand that one completely, because I think the Roberts dude is going to the psychic to try to get the account numbers. And if the sister wanted the fortune, she must already have the account numbers. If he's trying to give them to him, I don't understand that part real good. But maybe this guy's not even alive anymore, because one of them found out that they were getting swindled by this guy and killed him for real this time. So I guess we go find out. I know I got to... Can I check him again? Is he definitely dead? Doesn't really say if he's definitely dead. Why can't I check to make sure? Eyes are wide open. Hey, wait, let me go out for a minute. Continue your investigation. I'm missing some piece then. Got everything here. Let me go back. Damn it. Run, run, run. I didn't get anything for that one? Got everything there. Damn it. Got everything here. Nobody left to talk to. Usually when you get all the information, it doesn't say continue the investigation. It says accuse a suspect or something. There must be one other area that I missed. Son of a bitch. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to go back and do it. Got to be something I'm missing, or it wouldn't freaking still say continue your investigation. And one other thing I could check in the backyard of the psychic's house. They really want you to run all over the damn place. They should make these places a little closer to each other. What did that... No. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do this. I wish you could talk to these other people after you found out that they know that this guy is swindling her. This guy's sister swindling him. And this lady's fiance is. I wish you could tell them that you know that. It's not even letting me accuse.
He was an incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters.
This happened on another one. If anybody remembers that. Come on, stop it. Or I couldn't accuse the person that I wanted to accuse. Why can't I re-interrogate some of these people after finding more friggin' information?
Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though, and likely haven't long to live myself.
What is missing, man? There's no more clues. I got all the freaking clues.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Which one? Tell me, lady, tell me. I think it kind of expects you to interrogate everybody first, but I like interrogating people last, because then you get all the information at once, you know? I don't want to go backtrack a bunch of times. I don't get it. The second one of these that's been bugged. Something funky's going on. It's just wasting my freaking time. If I could just accuse the damn dude. I knew it was him from the beginning, but
Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, this is so...
I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. Nothing but a showman, really. Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together.
I have no doubt that his power... I've been coming here to decide... I'm so sorry to lose...
Ah, this pisses me off so bad. I'm just going to go interrogate everybody again and see what happens. I want to see also if it'll let me accuse one of them. These places weren't so friggin' far away from each other.
My brother has become obsessed with some secret bank account. He inherited almost all of my... I went along to the seances a couple of times. I thought it was a waste... Power of attorney to a psychic. That sounds very unusual indeed. Power of attorney...
Interesting job description. Evie Fry would have detective and master assassin. Yeah, they do this because, you know, the writer of Sherlock Holmes was from this period of time.
father mentioned this swindler to me. Janice is a...
But yeah, they you know, he's from this time, so they thought they'd throw him in here, and they had to have something. But this is no freaking Sherlock Holmes. It's, can't even say elementary, my dear Watson.
Never trust a man who tells you what to... A girl, Janice's eldest sister.
Okay, I just reinterrogated everybody, and not... I cannot... Wait, no. There's one more person, huh? But you can't accuse either of these guys either. Okay, where's the last place? No. There it is. Probably should have checked all the damn clues again. Maybe one of them didn't register. Oh, maybe I need to look up in the clues too. Oh. Go over the clues. Wait.
Lady Ursula's health is not good. He's been Lady Ursula. Lady Ursula was...
Okay, let me go outside. Let me double check something else. We got 3 clues, 1 suspect here at Ursula's house. Which is Miriam. And 3 clues. So 1, 2, 3. Little tired. I'm going to bed. See you next time, guys. Hey, good night, man. Oh, we'll see you next time. Have a good sleep. 4 clues, 2 suspects. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait, no. Boyd is the other one. Colonel and Boyd. She's at the house. Okay. So I got all the clues there. So where's... On the way back, I'll stop by Robert's house again. I want to see exactly how many clues it says that are there. I know there's only 1 suspect in there. On there. Okay, 3 clues, 1 suspect, which is a sister, right? Robert's house. 1, 2, 3 clues. And the sister. All right.
What are you doing up there?
Someone help! Someone please! Someone help me! Please!
I'll
The devil
knock
ran
you
us that
down.
way!
My heart goes out.
Seven clues, 5 suspects. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clues. 5 suspects. The doctor 1, Douglas 2, Howard 3, Janice 4, Lady Ursula 5. So everything is done. What the hell is going on with this stupid thing? You know what, I might just end the stream here, and I'm going to go around and try to finish this off, because it's just, it's beyond my freaking comprehension. I'm going to have to, I know it's got to be bugged. So the only thing I could think of is looking up on the internet, trying to figure out how to fix the bug, and then trying to get on with the damn game. I could just stop, but I've already did this whole thing. I don't want to have to start it completely over again. It looks like almost everybody left already anyway. So, I will be back tomorrow night with more. Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe. Wait, what day is it? Oh, tomorrow in the daytime, I'll be playing Borderlands also. So look for me around noon or 1 tomorrow in the daytime. Noon or 1 Pacific time. Well, 8 hours earlier than I usually start. Anyway, till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon. All in the links below. And hope to see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Adios.